Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're with the Sym Trackrunner again and we're in the forest. So this is in Almere, it's in Noorderplassen, or close to Noorderplassen. And actually, I was driving here just a couple of days ago and it's the usual spot I go to with some friends. I was having a friend on the back and we're going to the bench that we usually go to. We just park the quads and the bikes there usually and well, sit there, chill a bit, enjoy the view, and afterwards we just leave the forest again. We don't drive in there for hours on end, we just go there, we go to the bench, we sit and we leave. But basically, a couple of days ago, we're driving to the spot and I'm actually exactly this place here. And out here you can see it's a straight line. So I like to give a little bit of throttle, so it sounds quite loud, it sounds quite fast, and it's probably not what people like to hear when they're walking. But I get around here, and I see a guy and a woman sitting on the bench. The guy, old man, jumps up. I'm afraid he's gonna jump right in front of the quad. He doesn't, he just jumps up, and I just calmly pass him. I've of course braked to remove some of my speed, so I'm not going past him at 60 km per hour, just calmly 20 km per hour I go past. After that, I instantly say to my friend, we have to leave, I think this guy is gonna call the police, which I was right about. So as we leave this place in the forest, you just take this route. I think now, because it's rained and it's gonna rain a fuck ton in a little bit, there should be nobody here. So but you don't want to stay here too long, never, or at least not drive here too long. So I'm actually it's fucking nice. Holy shit. Okay, I've never had this little bit of mud. I've always done it in the dry because it's never rained when I had the quad. But this is fucking fun, man. I gotta check that there's no people or dogs, so I can't go full speed around everywhere. This is a lot of fun, man, honestly. Oh, I know this is a deep puddle. I think my bag's probably going to be quite dirty, my pants. I wasn't thinking about that. No police? Okay, cool. So we're just heading out here, I guess. Quite a bit of dirty quad. Okay, so again, I'm not gonna go in there for a long time, even with the rain, because at this point I'm really not feeling like getting the police called on me. But basically, me and my friend went away for a little bit of time. We moved to a spot a couple kilometers further, which is a known spot for people with the bikes and the scooters to go to and do wheelies around there. So we sit there for about 20 minutes, chill it up. It's really sunny out, enjoy the weather. And a police guy or a police motorcycle I see showing up in the distance. So I tell my friend, yo, police is coming. The guy on the motorcycle comes. He asks us to see our ID cards, driver's license, license plate registry card, which is something you have to keep on you technically around here. They never really asked for it, but the guy, I think I was looking a little bit for something to ticket me on, because I was never gonna admit to driving in the forest, because there's no proof that I was driving in the forest, and thankfully it's still innocent until proven guilty. So anyway, as the police guy came and checked the documents I had, he actually pulled out an entire law book out of the fucking motorcycle and started checking every single thing on the quad. All the electronics was checked. The cable even checked the cable management. Yeah, if there's cables hanging loose, it can be dangerous and shit like that. Checked the cable management, exhaust, checked fucking everything. But after 20-minute check, I was cleared. The entire quad, including me, because for a second he actually said I didn't have the driver's license, because he said I had to have a motorcycle driver's license. I don't, I have the car one. Yeah, it's a car. I don't know. Every cop so far has mistaken this thing for a motorcycle. I think 4 wheels should be a car by standard, I would say, but you know. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's going left, of course. I'm going beside the back of you. No, but yeah, it was a long time to check for the guy, I think. I was sweating it a little bit. I think the exhaust is a little bit loud. But yeah, so the guy with the police, he was quite a nice officer, I will have to say. But I do think he did want to give me any form of ticket to punish me for driving in the forest, because he knew I did it. Of course, there's barely any other quads driving in the city. I think you could probably count them on 2 hands, and for sure the ones that drive them daily are few in between. So it's quite a recognizable vehicle, which he also warned me about. When you do stuff like this, just remember it's not a scooter anymore, because that's what I've been driving the past 5 years, and you see a ton of scooters driving around, so you know people will easily or less easy call for you, and it'll also be less easy to fucking recognize you, because, well, as I said, there's rarely any quads driving around. It's basically like you're reporting someone in a Lamborghini at this point, and you know there's randomly a Lamborghini close to the spot that you've called from. Of course, people are going to assume that the Lamborghini would be the one that was called on. And I'm not calling this thing a Lamborghini because it's a piece of shit compared to it, but I mean rarity-wise, there's about as many Lamborghinis I think in Almere as quads at this point. Probably a few more quads, but yeah. Anyway, so that was the video. Just thought it was a little bit of a funny story. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Cheers!